Hi scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with another layout share. For this one, I have July 2007 through September 2007. So this one is going to be a lot of digital pages, I believe, and then kind of mixed in with some paper pages as well. So this album is kind of an odd size. I think it was like 9 by 9. So when I printed off these pages, I printed them at 8 by 8. I don't think you can print 9 by 9. I don't know. Maybe you can now, but I printed these off probably like a year or two ago. And so they didn't have that option. Excuse me. Anyway, so let's go. So this is the first page. It's just called Hey Cuties. I love Mark and Brennan's hair. Because they're just like so wild. I think Brennan had just woken up from a nap or something, and Mark just always looks funny. No, I'm just kidding. I love Mark. And this is another one of my favorite layouts. It's called My Cutie. Just some really sweet photos of Brennan. And then this one doesn't really have a title. Playing games with Dad on the TV in our bedroom. So this is in our bedroom. When Jonas and Brennan were little, we didn't usually celebrate the 4th of July with fireworks or a barbecue. We treated it like any other normal day. It was just easier. I don't know if you guys were like that, but when Jonas and Brennan were little, we were just like, I don't know, like lazy, I guess. We just never really wanted to do anything. We just wanted to stay at home and do stuff. And Mark is still that way, but now that they're older, I totally like to go out and do things. Okay, so this is another layout. And this one's really funny. So Jonas has always been really into playing with hair. So like even when I would nurse him when he was a newborn, like I would take my hair and I would I don't really exactly remember, but anyway, like I would put it on his face and like on his hands and stuff and just kind of like, yeah, just kind of let him feel and play with my hair. And then he would start to play with his hair when he was drinking a bottle, when he stopped breastfeeding and stuff. And so he is still that way to this day, and he is 10 years, almost 11 years old. So yeah, it's kind of like a comfort thing for him. I don't know if that's good or bad, but his hair is always sticking up on end because he's always playing with his hair. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so the journaling says, Jonas and Brennan are such good brothers. I love how close they are and hope they will always be good friends. And I was telling you the story about the hair because Brennan would sit like this while Jonas was, drinking his juice or his milk or something. And Jonas would just sit there and play with the bottom of his hair where it was a little bit longer. And I just thought that was funny. I thought that I had journaled about that, but I guess I didn't. So Daddy time. This is another favorite layout. Like really, really simple, but I just love looking at this layout. So yeah, the journaling, just kind of about how much I love them. Oh, hello there. So this is, I'm going to say, sorry about that. Okay, so this is probably one of the first pages that I made when I first started getting into scrapbooking again after I had been doing digital scrapbooking, and I don't even remember when I made this page, but it was like probably a year, well, no, not a year ago. It'll probably been like 2 years ago, almost, I think. But anyway, it looks like the T is supposed to say, oh, hello there. So I need to fix that. So we will use some glue and fix that. So yeah, that is one of the first pages that I made when I came back to digital scrapbooking or from digital scrapbooking. You can see that I'm using some Project Life cards. I had thought about doing Project Life and I bought like, I think 2 or 3 of the Becky Higgins Project Life kits, like the really, really big ones at Michael's when they were like 50% off. So I only paid like 15 bucks for them, but they were just so much stuff that I was just like, I need to just start using these because I ended up not liking the way that I had been doing, because I did a few pages. Oh my goodness, this doesn't want to come out. I did a few pages, the regular, I don't know if it's really the regular, regular way of doing Project Life. I just scrapbooked a couple of events with Project Life spreads, and I didn't really like it. So then I decided to start just using up the journaling cards, the 3x4s and stuff, to just use them up. So that is one layout that I did. And this, I think I got this little embellishment at, I think it was Target, and they're really cute. So I just stuck that on there. And this says, Jonas thought he was so cool sitting on the toilet with Daddy's magazine and reading it. And literally, he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't actually going. So I didn't feel bad about, taking the photos. So the title on this one, There is Something Good in Every Day. These two boys are such a blessing in our lives, July 11th. And these pages I was just trying to get done, and so I just kept them really simple. So this one is a digital page. This is another one of my favorite layouts. Brennan's first haircut is what this one's called. So, and there's a couple different areas here for journaling. So this was his very first haircut. This was before, and this is after, or during. I think this was during, and then this is after. We completely buzzed it off. So that is during. It's still a little bit longer, and then that's after. And then Good Times is the name of this one. Taking a bath after his haircut. And I wrote, Jonas was a big help washing Brennan after his bath. I should have put after his haircut. Whoops. Okay, let's see. This one, I don't know why this is there, but it says the best. Just used up a couple different papers and things. And this one is probably my absolute favorite digital scrapbook album or page. I really like that layout. My boys just used to love dancing to music, and so they would stand in front of the couch and dance to music while they listened to it on our Xbox. Climbing stairs. This is another favorite layout. This is Jonas's physical therapist. She would come over to our apartment once a week and work with Jonas on different things. And one of the things they worked on was going up the stairs. And Jonas hated every minute of it, but it was fun. Brennan loved it. Like, look at this picture of Brennan. I just think that's so funny. It's so tiny, but it's so funny. He's like looking down the stairs like, hey, where are you? Because Stacy had left or something, I think. And then there's Brennan peeking out the front. This one's called Happy Happy Birthday. And this was Brennan's second birthday, I believe. No, this was his first birthday. Sorry. Present fun. So those are just some more fun photos of Brennan opening presents. Age difference. I love that you can tell who is the older child from this photo. It's just fitting that Brennan, the 1-year-old, is trying to eat the paper, and Jonas, the 3-year-old, is the one excited about the actual presents. Don't you wish the first birthday wasn't such a big deal? All you need to buy is wrapping paper and boxes. And I sat and like cut them out for this photo. That was very meticulous. Okay, here's another party photo. More presents. And this is another one. Grandma and Papa gave both boys a present. They love their new leashes, I mean backpacks. So my mother and father-in-law gave them these little backpacks that had a leash on them. So that was pretty fun. Okay, this one's called All He Wanted. And his favorite present that year was this blue ball, which I think we actually still have. I'm not really sure. We might have given it away because I think it popped or started losing air or something. Playing favorites. Brennan's favorite was the ball. So this is just pictures of him. That one's opening the ball because we actually wrapped it. And then playing with it. And all the other ones. And then this one is Yum. Brennan really wanted to touch the flame instead of blow it out. Silly boy. And this was a Project Life card, a 4x6 Project Life card. And then these last few pages, I didn't have any more of the 9x9, what are these called? These things. Covers, whatever. Page protectors. So I just put in 8x8 pages for these ones. So these are a little bit smaller, but it doesn't really bother me. So for this one, I just did journaling. Brennan wasn't sure what to do with his cake after we blew out the candles, but if you turned the page, he got the hang of it pretty quick. So that was my way of saying, turn the page. So then this is, see, I should just change these. I don't know why I didn't just put this one on the back. So this is the cake that I made for the rest of us. My sister-in-law Tiffany made me want to be creative with the cake making. It didn't turn out as cute as I had hoped it would, but it tasted good. So it's supposed to be a pig, like a little pig. I don't know if you can tell that, but yeah, I'm not very good at making cakes. So anyway, and then this is Cake Squared. Brennan loved his chocolate birthday cake. He got so messy. And this is another one of my favorite layouts. And I think I actually have, oh no, I guess I don't. I was going to say I thought I had more pictures of him with his cake, but no. So this is Brennan trying to go wake up Jonas from his nap. So it's called Wake Up, Sleepyhead. Brennan loved to be the one to wake Jonas up from his nap. Jonas has always been a really good sleeper. He would take a 3 to 4 hour nap almost every day. It was a nice break. Whereas Brennan, I don't think Brennan slept longer than maybe 2 hours. I don't remember though. Gotta love these random moments. So these are just some random moments. These boys have so much fun just hanging out. Brennan can entertain himself quite well, as you can see with the cup. So that one's just a cute and simple one. Then here are some more with Project Life cards. This one's just called Fun. Mark would run Jonas and Brennan down the hallway in a laundry basket and then die. He would pretend to die. It was a blast for the boys, at least. Life is an adventure you don't want to miss. This is just playing and enjoying life. So yeah, just really simple pages. Busy as a bee. Brennan playing with his birthday present from G&G Doty. Sorry, I'm kind of holding it up too high. Then this one, Jonas got sick in the night and we found him laying in it the next morning. To cheer him up, we put him and Brennan in the hamper. Needless to say, it didn't work out. They were not very happy. The washer. Jonas was upset about his bedding being dirty, so Daddy showed him how it would get clean in the washer. That seemed to help. A couple days after the first hamper experience, the boys gave it another try. This time it was fun. Brennan loved playing with the doorknob. So, isn't that funny? That's funny. And I don't even have a date on these pictures. I don't know why. And this is also another one of my favorite spreads. This one was a 2-pager. And I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but this just says good fun. So here's the full effect of the photos and the pictures together. This says good fun. And these are just some fun pictures. Brennan, or I think Mark, put Brennan's shorts on his head. And so Brennan ran around. So this is Mark pulling them off, because he would pull them off. And then Brennan would come back and be like, put them on. So these are just some cute photos of Brennan running around with his pants on his head. And then this is Brennan trying to steal the remote, I think. So this is another favorite one. And then this one goes along with that one, and it's called They Fell Off. We thought it was funny when Brennan's pants fell off his head, and he came over to ask me to put them back on. I love the picture with his head in most of the frame, because he just was like, Mommy, look, they fell off. And then here's my head. Please put them back on. So that's funny. And then this is another favorite page of mine. I have a lot of pages that are my favorites, don't I? This is called Only You. Brennan could fall asleep anywhere, and his high chair while eating was one of my favorite places to find him. So he would often be eating lunch and then just fall asleep while eating lunch. Here is another, I think those were all, yeah, those were all digital scrapbooking. So these are paper scrapbooking. This one is called Yum. Jonas loved eating his burrito like a big boy. He was so cute about it too. And this is the one 4x6 card that I used, and then this one was a 3x4. This one is called Burritos. Brennan enjoyed his burrito the normal way, on his tray with cheese and turkey. So, yeah. Normal is in parentheses. Okay, I love these pictures. Jonas leaning at the couch with his walker back behind him, and Brenny trying to put his shoe back on. These two boys make life so much fun. Whee! Jonas had so much fun going down the slide on his own, or on his tummy, sorry. And then the very last one, this is another favorite layout. The boys had fun playing at the park. I had fun taking their pictures. So these were just some fun, candid shots that I took of these cute little boys. So yeah, that is July through September 2007. So I will be back next week with the rest of 2007, I believe. And then, yeah, so I guess I will see you guys next week. Bye.